Welcome to another Wheels Whips video featuring another legend in the muscle car world. This is the story of Don Yenko and his influence in the world of muscle cars. Pedal down, here we go. In the heart of Pennsylvania, a young boy named Donald Frank Yenko was born on May 27, 1927. Little did anyone know that this child would grow up to become one of the most influential figures in the muscle car world. Don Yenko's passion for automobiles and racing was evident from an early age. Growing up in the small town of Bentleyville, he spent countless hours tinkering with engines and dreaming of the day he could get behind the wheel of a powerful machine. As a teenager, Don's love for cars only intensified. He would often be found at local drag strips, watching in awe as the roaring engines and screeching tires filled the air. It was during these formative years that Don realized his true calling: to create and race the most powerful and impressive muscle cars the world had ever seen. After graduating from high school, Don Yenko attended the Pennsylvania State University, where he studied business administration. However, his heart remained firmly rooted in the automotive world. Upon completing his degree, Don knew that he wanted to dedicate his life to pursuing his passion for muscle cars. In 1957, Don Yenko took a significant step towards realizing his dream by purchasing a small Chevrolet dealership in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. He renamed the dealership Yenko Chevrolet and set out to make a name for himself in the automotive industry. At first, Yenko Chevrolet operated like any other dealership, selling and servicing a variety of Chevrolet models. However, Don's true passion lay in high-performance vehicles, and he soon began to explore ways to modify and enhance the cars he sold. Don's first foray into the world of high-performance muscle cars came in the form of the Yenko Stinger. Based on the Chevrolet Corvair, the Yenko Stinger featured a host of modifications that transformed the compact car into a formidable racing machine. Don and his team at Yenko Chevrolet installed a more powerful engine, upgraded suspension components, and added distinctive visual enhancements to create a car that turned heads both on and off the track. The success of the Yenko Stinger proved that Don had a keen eye for performance and a talent for transforming ordinary vehicles into extraordinary machines. This early success laid the foundation for the many groundbreaking muscle cars that would follow. In the late 1960s, the muscle car wars were in full swing, with manufacturers vying for supremacy on the streets and drag strips across America. Don Yenko recognized the potential of the Chevrolet Camaro as a platform for creating a truly exceptional high-performance vehicle. The first Yenko Camaro, introduced in 1967, was based on the Camaro SS model. Don and his team at Yenko Chevrolet took the already impressive car and elevated it to new heights. They installed a larger, more powerful 427 cubic inch V8 engine, which produced an astounding 450 horsepower. To handle this increased power, the Yenko Camaro was equipped with upgraded suspension components, stronger brakes, and a heavy-duty 4-speed manual transmission. The Yenko Camaro quickly gained a reputation as one of the most potent muscle cars on the market. Its combination of raw power, agile handling, and striking appearance made it a favorite among performance enthusiasts and drag racers alike. As word of the Yenko Camaro spread, demand for these high-performance machines skyrocketed. Don Yenko and his team worked tirelessly to keep up with the orders, carefully selecting and modifying each car to ensure that it met the high standards set by Yenko Chevrolet. Buoyed by the success of the Yenko Camaro, Don Yenko set his sights on creating high-performance versions of other Chevrolet models. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Yenko Chevrolet introduced a series of muscle cars that would cement Don Yenko's reputation as a visionary in the automotive world. One of the most notable additions to the Yenko lineup was the Yenko Chevelle. Based on the Chevrolet Chevelle SS, the Yenko version featured a massive 427 cubic inch V8 engine, producing up to 450 horsepower. Like the Yenko Camaro, the Chevelle received upgrades to its suspension, brakes, and transmission to handle the increased power. The Yenko Nova, introduced in 1969, was another standout in the Yenko lineup. This compact muscle car packed a serious punch with a 427 cubic inch V8 engine nestled under its hood. The combination of lightweight body and immense power made the Yenko Nova a formidable competitor on the drag strip. Don Yenko also turned his attention to the Chevrolet Corvair, creating the Yenko Stinger 2. This updated version of his earlier creation featured a more powerful engine and improved handling, making it a favorite among sports car enthusiasts. Throughout this period of expansion, Don Yenko remained committed to his core philosophy of creating the most powerful, best-performing muscle cars on the market. His dedication to quality and performance earned him a loyal following among car enthusiasts and solidified his position as a leader in the muscle car world. Don Yenko's passion for muscle cars extended beyond the showroom floor. He was an avid racer and understood the importance of proving the capabilities of his creations on the track. Yenko Chevrolet became heavily involved in various forms of motorsport, from drag racing to road racing. Yenko-prepared cars competed in events across the country, often dominating their classes and setting records. Don himself was no stranger to the driver's seat, regularly participating in races and demonstrating the incredible performance of his machines. One of the most significant racing achievements for Yenko Chevrolet came in 1969, when a Yenko Camaro won the NHRA Pro Stock Championship. This victory not only showcased the capabilities of the Yenko Camaro, but also solidified Don Yenko's reputation as a master of high-performance engineering. Off the track, Don Yenko continued to push the boundaries of what was possible with muscle cars. He experimented with new engine configurations, suspension setups, and aerodynamic enhancements, always striving to extract more power and better handling from his creations. As the muscle car era began to wane in the early 1970s, Don Yenko's impact on the automotive world remained as strong as ever. The cars he created had become legendary, prized by collectors and enthusiasts for their raw power, unique styling, and undeniable presence. Despite the changing landscape of the automotive industry, Don Yenko remained committed to his passion for high-performance vehicles. He continued to develop and modify cars, even as emissions regulations and fuel efficiency concerns began to take center stage. The Yenko name remains synonymous with the pinnacle of muscle car performance, and the vehicles he produced continue to inspire new generations of car lovers. Today, original Yenko muscle cars are highly sought-after collector's items, with some examples fetching record prices at auction. The rarity and historical significance of these machines have only added to their allure, cementing their place in automotive history. The influence of Don Yenko extends far beyond the muscle car era. His dedication to performance, innovation, and pushing the boundaries of what is possible has inspired countless designers, engineers, and enthusiasts in the decades since his passing. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in the Yenko name and the legacy Don Yenko left behind. New companies have emerged, bearing the Yenko name and producing modern interpretations of the classic Yenko muscle cars. These vehicles pay homage to the original designs while incorporating contemporary technology and engineering. The future of the Yenko legacy looks bright as a new generation of car enthusiasts discovers the incredible machines Don Yenko created. The passion, creativity, and commitment to excellence that defined his work continue to resonate with those who appreciate the thrill of high-performance automobiles. As the automotive industry continues to evolve, with advances in electric powertrains, autonomous driving technology, and lightweight materials, the spirit of Don Yenko endures. His legacy serves as a reminder that the pursuit of performance, the thrill of the drive, and the desire to push the limits of what is possible will always have a place in the hearts of car lovers. In the years to come, the Yenko name will undoubtedly continue to be associated with the very best in automotive performance. Enthusiasts will look back on Don Yenko's work with reverence, recognizing him as a true pioneer and visionary in the world of muscle cars. Don Yenko's contributions to the muscle car world are immeasurable. His passion, innovation, and dedication to performance have left an indelible mark on automotive history.